So I got a few questions on my previous video about why I'm non-denominational and thought I should go over some of them. If you feel your question wasn't completely answered, leave another comment and I'll get back to you. So the first question was, is this a Christian Minecraft server? I guess it is. I'm the only one on the server and I'm a Christian, so sure, why not? The next question was, how can someone be so full of himself to claim that he has a connection with God, knows who he is, etc.? I actually love this question, and the answer is quite simple. I can be convinced and confident in my claim that God exists because the God I believe to exist and have a relationship with has promised that having a relationship with him is possible. The entire idea of Christianity hinges on the idea that God actually cares and wants a relationship with us, so much so that God became a man and died the death we should have died. The reason I can make the claims that I make is not because of anything I have done or anything that I know. It is because of what God has done and what God has revealed to me. Hell is described as outer darkness because without God present, there is nothing you can know for sure. You're trapped in darkness. It is true that if God does not exist, reality itself cannot be described as real. But because I believe God is real, I can make truth claims about other things, including God, because I believe him to be true. The next question I got is, how do I feel about Unitarian Universalism? I didn't know what this was at first, but after some research, this is not a Christian denomination. It claims it is, but it's just not. It's kind of a political movement infused with spiritual ideas. How I feel about it is like how I feel about every other heretical religion. I denounce it, and it should not be listened to. I don't intend on trying to do a complete dismantling of it, but they deny the Trinity, so that is where you should stop and turn around. If you happen to be a Unitarian Universalist, I highly recommend leaving that church and to do some research on the early church and the Trinity. Also, read the Bible for yourself. I can't really call this next question a question, but I will refer back to what I said earlier. This person was confused why the YouTube algorithm recommended the video to him and said he doesn't know what he believes. He also said he doesn't believe in churches or that we have the ability to know if there is a creator. First, don't believe in a church. Churches are run by men, and putting your faith in them is a mistake. You put your faith in God and use discernment to put your faith in a church. Once again, I'll refer to the previous question of how we can know God as Christians. Also, thank you for listening to the video and seeking out different perspectives. Despite what the media would like you to believe, we should not immediately look to be enemies, and we should seek out the words of others and why they came to believe what they believe. The next question was, how do I feel about the Church of Christ? So this will be another short answer that could potentially become long, but the Church of Christ can refer to, as the person mentioned, heretical churches like Mormons. But the church he's describing operates very closely to how non-denominational churches operate. From what I read and from what this person said in their comment, the Church of Christ he is referring to is an acceptable denomination. Again, I'm not sure of all the beliefs, but it seems like they're right. As for how the church should move forward in comparison to the Church of Christ, I think I might do another video expressing completely what I hope for the future of the church. I think it could be similar to how that church operates, but I would still like a way to maintain consistent beliefs. Although there is a proper way to interpret the Bible, people can twist it to mean whatever they want. That's why you get hardline conservative churches and churches with rainbow flags hanging out front. Overall, it seems like a good denomination. Well, that was about all the questions I got for this week. If there's anything you would like clarity on or would like me to expand on, leave another comment. I haven't been posting much lately because I'm not entirely sure the direction I want to take this channel. But I will always post on Sundays because no matter what, I want to use this channel to serve God. Anyways, have a great Sunday, and I'll see you next week.